Both sides point to their civilian casualties. Israel says it was an upsurge in Hamas rocket attacks which forced them to respond and protect their own people. But Israeli attacks have killed more Palestinians, and Hamas says that shows who the real aggressors are in this long-running conflict. So the search for a ceasefire is now urgent, with voices from Western capitals calling for a truce.
I'm pleased that Israel has so far held back from a ground invasion while such negotiations go on, and also that the rate of rocket attacks on Israel has fallen for whatever reason over the last 24 hours. So these are positive developments, but of course it remains a desperately serious and difficult situation.
Desperately serious because an Israeli ground invasion of Gaza is still not ruled out. Any repeat of 2008 would certainly push casualty figures up dangerously fast. So the focus is on Egypt's capital tonight, where ceasefire talks are taking place. The UN chief Ban Ki-moon has now flown in to add pressure for a truce and some sort of short-term fix as a first step. A ceasefire, potentially an end to the past 6 days of bloodshed, would be an achievement, of course. It may leave Israel feeling safer, but otherwise it can only restore the poisonous status quo. It will solve absolutely nothing for the longer term. And after the Arab Spring, Israel now has fewer friends in the region, and Hamas has more in Egypt, in Tunisia and in Turkey than when they last fought a large-scale battle 4 years ago. So what are the prospects for the ultimate prize, a final settlement one day?
I think the prospect of having a final settlement in the next few years is unrealistic. I think we'll have to still go through a process of tough negotiations on one side, probably armed clashes on the other, but at the same time we'll have to wait to see the new regional map being redrawn after the Arab awakening and after the Arab Spring.
But the immediate challenge is clear: to end this latest spilling of blood, or else risk fighting on the ground, even harder to stop. James Robbins, BBC News.